used to tell, open the Dasmay Dwar. These are the words of my guru. I'm not sure it is a Punjabi word or a Hindi word or a Sindhi word or a Sanskrit word, doesn't matter. The word Dasmay means the 10th door. Open the 10th door. So if you are not familiar to the meaning, I think in English it is how to open the 10th door. Sip Shri, Sip Ansul, Sip Dasi Budrani, Sip Yogini, Sip Nimi, Sip Ahmatma, Sip Atmanand, Sip Anil, Sip Anand Ki Khoj, Sip Sadanand, Sip Harshal, Sip Girishanand, Sip Anil, Sip Rajanand, Sip Kumar, Sip Girija, Sip Samatma, Sip Ahem, Sip Lakshmi, Sip Premchandji, Sip Rekha, Sip Parvatiyama, Sip Bliss, Sip Sagai, Sip Sukhi, Sip Shiva, Sip Prakash, Sip Sita, Sip Puja, Sip Sarlanand, Sip Manisha, Sip Sachin, Sip Krishna, Sip Rumataji, Sip Shayad, Sip Pix, Sip Shubhanshu, Sip Krishnan Amma, Sip Jyoti, Sip Soham, Sip Shiba, Sip Atmatray, and many of you who are joining this call. I welcome you to the call, and I want to explain to you all, but I have already 3 people asking questions. Yogini, Ahem Atma, and Bliss. Before I start, let me tell you, every day we put one topic, but the topic does not limit the discussion. Ask AiR means you can ask AiR any question. On Sundays, for example, it's no topic. On Wednesdays, it's a beginner session. Every day we try to give some thought-provoking subject, but you don't have to stick to that topic. You can ask any question. You can, whatever development has happened in your day on a path of enlightenment. We spoke yesterday of badges that hopefully I prepared this week. I want to contemplate on that. But every day I want to give you answers to questions which may be stopping you from your destination enlightenment, destination liberation. Yogini, Aham Atma, Bliss, and Sachin. We have 4 questions. Those who ask question in the beginning, I will not rush you. But if you ask me question after 8:50, 8:55, I have to close the call at 9 o'clock. Yogini.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
I just want to try. Dasmay Dwar means we have 10 doors in our body. The 9 doors, as you have taught us, they look outwards to like the eyes, the ears, the nose, and the reproductive, this one. So these are all, they are outward doors. The 10th door is the enlightenment door. That is like what I have understood is Apodipo Bhava. That is the 10th door.
Correct.
Is
You're
it right,
absolutely
sir?
right. So the question, how do you open that door? Where is that door? The question today, where is that door and how do you open that door? Yes?
You will have to help me now.
Okay. So stay tuned, okay? Good, you
Yes,
started saying, actually we have only 9 doors. The 10th door is a virtual door. The 10th door exists, but some people call it the third eye. Some people call it the third eye. So do you have a third eye? It's for you to find. So today, that's why also many of you in this call should suggest some interesting topics. Many of you who are masters, many of you who are suggestions, who are freakers. I just saw the message from Krishnoham that somebody asked some question on spirituality. So there are any topics like that we can coin. But I'm not having replied to Krishna on that. Okay. I'm supposed to reply. Yes, next. Thank you. Aham Atma. Sir, you must be in auto or taxi. Tell us your question.
No, I'm in taxi, sitting and coming. Nothing to worry. Safely traveling.
What's your question?
Yeah, not question. I'm just question is also there, but I want to talk about Dasmay Dwar. Dasmay Dwar. We are having 9 doors. मनुष्य का शरीर में 9 प्रकार का एक gates हैं. That is two eyes, 2 holes in the 2 nose, mouth, and 2 ears. One is our reproductive thing, and another is excretive organs. There are totally 9 organs are there in our body, which always looks outside. दसवें द्वार जो योगिनी मैडम जो बोलते थे वो सही है. That is in between the above the eyes. As you correctly called, this is called as Agnya Chakra or the third eye. How we have to open that दसवें द्वार. दसवें द्वार में क्या है, मेरा लिटिल नॉलेज मैं बताता हूँ, जो मुझे मालूम है मैं उसको बताता हूँ. Actually, दसवें, we have to center ourselves in the center of the eyebrows during the meditation. Our entire concentration should be on the Agnya Chakra. Agnya Chakra is a place where our life force or Atma or Paramatma, but whoever believes, as you correctly said in one of our forums, in entire 3 trillion cells of our body, the power of the Atma is already there.
Can I pause you? Can I pause you?
Yeah.
Please don't focus on that chakra.
Please don't focus on that chakra. But
now listen, because this is AiR, ask AiR. Now I'm
yeah.
giving So then the question comes, what to focus on? Please focus on Satya.
Satya.
The truth.
Truth. Okay.
When you focus here, you will get nothing. You will get nothing. You focus on who am I. Okay. You focus on Shivoham. You focus on Jagat Mithya Prabhu Satya. Correct. You focus on Aham Brahmasmi. You focus on Neti Neti. You focus on Tattvam Asi. Please contemplate on the Satya. If you try to contemplate on this chakra, Agni chakra, the third eye, you will not reach anywhere. Okay. I hope you're getting. I'm getting. With this knowledge and contemplation, if you concentrate, that will add value, Am I right? If you contemplate on any truth, any one truth which I told you just now, correct. Completely contemplate and focus your attention on the truth. Okay. And then the light, the Dasmay Dwar will open. Dasmay Dwar will open. The Dasmay Dwar is not like eyes and nose and ears. For example, can you eat with the eye? Correct. No, you can't. You can't eat. We can't eat. We can't eat. Every door has a particular purpose. Correct. The Dasmay Dwar is a virtual door. It is not a door here. It is not correct. Okay. But everybody says that our Atma is seated there like that. Everybody says it's wrong. Okay. Okay. I hope you're understanding. Okay. Yeah. Only one thing before what I wanted to ask, your mind took over. Your mind took over. You get back your point and reach your house and ask. Okay, Bliss. Yes, Bliss. I am Atma is one person, so much commitment in the auto also. This is a taxi also, he will ask. Good, Bliss, and then Sachin, and Will, Rumataji, Krishna, and Siba.
Shvam, dear Shvam, everyone. Love you all.
Love you all.
I will try to arrange my answer because I have read many things and I'm not sure what the meaning of all this. So the thing about Kulandani yoga, we have to be in the yoga and
Kundalini. Kundalini.
Kundalini, yes. Sorry for the pronunciation.
No problem. I'm just making you clear. Other people should be understand. Continue.
Yes. And we have to have this kind of yoga where the energy circle about the body and everything to reach that state of Ananda, Supreme Ananda. And this will happen and this will create the union with the divine.
This Kundalini yoga will not help you with Dasmay Dwar. Kundalini yoga is a different subject. I don't talk about it. Kundalini yoga is about the energy centers in the body. So you have got the energy center at your base, at the bottom of your spine. Then you have an energy chakra, I think, and I don't know, but in the stomach, then in the heart. Then the highest energy chakra is here in the Kundalini, correct? But when we talk, my dear Bliss, we talk of the supreme energy which is in every cell of our body. For us, of course, the Kundalini exercise may be good for some people. I was following it for many years when I was doing something called Ojas transmutation. I was doing something called Ojas transmutation, raising the energy. But I realized that will not get me to liberation. Liberation is opening, is the realization. It is the opening of the 10th door in Apo Dipo Bhava. Who told that? I think Yogini. Apo Dipo Bhava. You light the light within. You discover Prabhu inside the temple of your heart. God is inside you. That is not Kundalini. That is Neti Neti Tattvamasi. You go on that path where you are meditating, you are contemplating on who am I? What happens?
Sorry.
Tell me.
I read also we will reach this kind of awakeness when all the night door is closed, are closed.
When the 9 doors are closed.
Yes.
When the 9 doors are closed, the problem is when you are hungry, you open your mouth. You cannot sit with all the 9 doors closed. When you want to go to the washroom, you want to go to the toilet, you have to go.
Yes. It's because I not understand everything, and some people talk about
so the problem
and open the tree, the tree.
Be careful. Today's topic is very important. How can I open the 10th door? So the problem is when the 9 doors are open, very difficult to open the 10th door. The 10th door is
the 10th door. It's the center of understand everything and be in relation with the divine.
It is enlightenment. It is lighting the light within.
And this can happen when we alive.
Only when we are alive, not after we are alive, not after we are dead.
Okay, so it's not true when they said it's arrive only when the night door is closed. It's happened when we are in
when your
surrender.
When your 9 doors are open, your attention is going in the outside world. When your attention is going in the outside world, you cannot contemplate on the inside world. So if you close all your doors and you contemplate in that state of meditation, contemplation, there is realization. Then there is the light is switched on.
Okay.
Sachin, thank you. Sachin. Sachin will. Rumataji Krishna.
Shivam Guruji.
Sir.
Interesting topics, Guruji, about the 10th door, which I heard. And I feel what I've learned from your sessions so far is that to look inward, in self, internal, search. The God is within us, as you said. Shivoham is within us. So there is nothing to look outward. It's always inward. That's what is the journey I've understood here so far.
But you must know.
And I would like to also.
You must know how. You must learn how to open the 10th door.
Yes.
Yeah. Continue.
And that's what I'm here to learn from you. I also want to apologize that I'm not able to participate every day because the time we have this session going on, I am at the hotel, I am at work, but I hear every day. It's not that I'm not participating. I'm unable to talk at times that I'm in front of guests or something. But you can consider my participation is 100% there.
Good. Whenever you can, please drop in and ask a question because then your participation is active.
Yes.
Okay. Because now we are trying to give badges. Even when I'm giving you a badge, I start wondering if you are there, not there. I have to start watching you more. Before I give you a badge, I have to start watching you more in your own interest.
I'm there every day.
Will Rumataji Krishna Siva. Will.
I think firstly, you don't.
I can't hear you, Will.
Oh, really? Oh, dear.
Now I can hear you.
I don't think that any of us open it. The door gets opened, and it gets opened by continuing the practice, namely, give up boga, can continue yoga, but especially stay in consciousness. And then this is the thing: it opens by itself at the right time, right place. You can't decide that issue.
You are right. You're absolutely right. But unless you keep knocking, the door won't open. What does the Bible say? Since you follow the Bible, it says, knock and it shall open. Correct? Seek and you shall find. Ask
Yes.
and you shall receive. Is it the Bible words, my dear Will?
This is it. Well, this is what you call mumukshatua. And this is,
So I go by your words, but you said it will happen automatically. If you don't knock, it will not open.
I don't think it's for any of us to decide whether it opens or not. That's not our decision.
Our job is to knock. Our job is to keep on knocking.
Exactly.
Keep on seeking. If you stop seeking,
I think the problem sometimes seeking can create more ego. It's like I, me, and I think that's not really the job. I think the job
we are
is
not talking about seeking the material world. We are talking about seeking the Lord.
Exactly. But you do that through the neti.
You just said mumukshutva, right? This is your word just now. You told.
Mumukshutva.
If you have mumukshutva, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. If your mumukshutva is 100%, you cannot go wrong.
Yes,
Okay? Anything else?
that's all. Thank you.
Krishna. Rumataji. Rumataji Krishna.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Pranam Mataji. Boliye.
Guruji, first thing is we should know that दसवें द्वार जब खुल जाएगा प्रभु का दर्शन हो जाएगा. फर्स्ट थिंग इज दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट कि जब 10वें द्वार खुलेगा तभी हमें प्रभु का दर्शन होगा. और सेकेंडली गुरुजी, ऑल द 9 doors which are opening outside are taking us to bhoga. They are the source of taking us to bhoga. So we have to try to disconnect ourselves from outside world and go inside. When we are peaceful, shant, ekdam shant, okay, we should go inside and think that we have to be one with God and all this sansar is mithya and we come alone and go alone. All that things, when we think peacefully, go inside, then only the 10th door will open and we will be one with Prabhu. And
so the song you spoke about, I'm remembering, I have not sung that song today. In that song, what does it say? It says, नौ द्वार की ये है नगरी, नौ द्वार से हैं जीते सभी, नौ द्वार अपने सब बाहर देखते, कोई भी द्वार अंदर देखता नहीं, 10वें द्वार जब खुल जाएगा दर्शन प्रभु का मिल जाएगा. 10वें प्रभु तो चांता. I forget the song. Sometimes I don't remember all my songs. 1,500 songs. प्रभु तो चांद तारों में नहीं, प्रभु हर शय में है, प्रभु है यही, 10वें द्वार जब खुल जाएगा दर्शन प्रभु का मिल जाएगा. हाँ, तो अगर हम 10वें द्वार खोलेंगे तो प्रभु का दर्शन मिलेगा.
yes, Guruji.
We will attain God. We will attain God. We will realize God if we open the 10th door. It's as simple as that, but we are
Guruji,
busy.
when we will be in consciousness and truth will shine, at that time we are able to be one with Sip.
Because प्रभु तो दूर नहीं है ना.
जी.
दूर नहीं वो, प्रभु तो पास ही है, कण कण में वो, हर जगह हर शय में है, आत्मा ही परमात्मा है रे. So unfortunately, such a simple matter. But everybody says, concentrate here. Here. In
No,
between
Guruji.
your eyebrows, concentrate here. Concentrate on the Kundalini Shakti. ऊपर से नीचे, 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 इधर आना.
Guruji, you have always told us to go inside peacefully and find God.
Don't complicate. I'm telling you, don't complicate the matter. आप लोग ना problem क्या है आपके enthusiasm में आप यहाँ ढूंढते हैं वहां ढूंढते हैं. You are like the कस्तूरन. He said हिरन जैसे ढूंढता है कस्तूरी बेचैन से ना जाने वो उनके नाभि में है. अरे कस्तूरी तो तुम्हारे अंदर है, बाहर क्या ढूंढ रहे हैं? ओके रूमता जी, गुड.
Thank
कृष्णा,
you.
कृष्णा सेवा, कृष्णोहम.
Krishnaham, sir. Sir, now what is the 10th door? It is not a physical space inside us. It's very clear. And I'm remembering the laser show which you showed at the Shivoham temple of the Dasmay Dwar. And the realization is Neti Neti Tattvamasi. When you realize you are that divine, then you are no more the body, mind, ego to even generate the Kundalini Shakti and all that stuff.
Good.
So, yeah. And मुझे लगता है कि how will we open? Of course, all the lessons are there. As you said, still doing the mind, bringing back BCC, consciousness and the realization, etc., etc. But I think in this matter, grace of God and guidance of Guru plays a very important role. Only then we are able to pally be turned within and continue till you have that realization of the truth. That is what opening the Dasmay was.
See, I always tell you, how many times I must have told you, where would I be without my Guru?
True.
How many times I must have told in the call?
He also would have slipped. I now completely realize that.
See, because my Guru was there.
Yes.
When the Guru is there, I would go to him 100% sure of my answer. And he would tell me, you are 100% wrong. I would go to him with 100%. Guru, I know, Dada, I know this, like this, like this, like this. He will look at me, he'll say, हाँ, वो गलत है. So, because the Guru does not have to memorize. Because once the Guru has finished realizing, then there's no memorizing. Correct? That is so this is where I want you all to reach. What is my effort to make each of you a Guru? My effort is, when I say I want to make you a Guru, what does it mean in our language? When I want to make you a Guru, I want you to be able to dispel darkness and create light. Guru word is not a fancy word.
True.
We don't have to be Baba. We don't have to be a Baba. We don't have to be nothing. We have to learn. We have to first of all open the Dasmay Dwar. Unless we open the Dasmay Dwar, we will not have darshan. We will not have self-realization. We will not have God realization. We may be a jnani. See, a lot of people come and talk to me in podcasts, correct? I don't know they are enlightened or not. How can I know? They may have all the gyan. They may have more gyan than me. Forget my gyan. They may have better gyan than me. A jnani is not one who has a buddha. A jnani may have a lot of gyan. A person can, what Amitabh Bachchan told, in the movie he said, I can walk English, I can talk English, I can eat English, I can speak English. What is the meaning? You can walk English and talk English and eat English. Does it mean you can walk spirituality and talk spirituality and eat spirituality? What is it? So what? You can.
Yeah.
So it's very important, with all humility, to be a master of the mind,
Yeah.
to be in consciousness. That's why today, the last few days, I've been saying we must have these badges. And when we lose a badge, we must ourselves drop the badge and then claim back the badge. You get my point? Sometimes what happens is, when I got awakened on 31st August 2014,
Badge, I didn't understand, sir.
You were not there for badges? We spoke about badges.
नहीं, वो क्या होता है?
So this Friday, I'm trying to talk on how each of you can take a badge from me, can take a digital badge from me, Mumukshutva badge, Jigyasu badge, Yogi badge. Each of you can take badges from me as a self-certification kind of thing.
Sorry to say that. So, that becomes an external validation, no, sir?
The self-certification, you will claim. not an external validation. It's only you're having a mirror experience. When it's not me giving you any badge. It is you self-certifying. In self-certifying process, what is it? You need endorsement by a mentor, or you don't need endorsement by a mentor?
We need 100%. But today in this Dasmay Dwar also, when you're saying about the sense organs and all the, but I think the वो हम close करेंगे तो भी the main culprit is mind.
If you don't still the mind and kill the mind, the mind will start telling you Dasmay Dwar idhar hai. The mind will. One girl came to me for this spirituality. Then she started giving me gyan. You close your eyes, then purple light will come. After some time, green light will come. Correctly, some light comes, some blue light, some green light, some purple light. What is all that? It's all mind. That green light and purple light and blue light is not Prabhu. That is all Maya. That is all Mithya. What we have to understand is Prabhu, sab kuch Prabhu hai. The moment we realize sab kuch Prabhu hai, then you are in Ananda. No, then you are in that complete bliss. I want you all to experience that bliss. In that bliss, there is no pain of the body. If the body pains, the body will pain. But you don't have to worry about the body. The mind will be miserable, but I don't let the mind create fear, worry, stress, anxiety. The ego will create anger, hate, revenge, jealousy. No. So this is a systematic way of moving out of body, mind, ego. And Dasmay Dwar khul gaya means actually, Dasmay Dwar khul gaya means it is Buddha.
Yeah.
That state of Dasmay Dwar khul gaya means aha moment. Oh, wow, oh, yeah. Like that. That is Dasmay Dwar. When Neti Tattvamasi, when that becomes real in our life, the moment it becomes real, then we are. Krishnoham, Krishan Kailash Kumar, Aham Atma, Premchand, Mamta. 4 questions we have. Kailash Kumar.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam sir.
First of all, yesterday you shared the broadcast of IIT Baba. And today he caught in Jaipur with Ganja. Okay, and he is saying that this is the booty for the spirituality. Okay.
तो
and after
मैं कभी आपको इस कॉल में बोला हूँ कि गांजा में लेना गांजा
नहीं, you not said, sir, any time. After that he released also there was some quantity that's allowed as per our law. So now I come to the topic for the Dasmay Dwar. We need to surrender completely. If we not surrender ourselves, then it's not possible, okay, to open the Dasmay Dwar.
First of all, Dasmay Dwar गांजा से नहीं खुलता है. Okay, first point. Dasmay Dwar गांजा से कभी नहीं खुल सकता है, because ganja will make you lose your consciousness.
जी.
So even if you may be in a heightened state of that drug state, it is not good for enlightenment, according to me.
Yes, sir.
Now you use the term surrender. Surrender is one of the ways. You have to surrender, but surrender is only one of the ways. You have to follow many steps. Agar only surrender, in surrender, you know what the word is? Not surrender. It is called surrendered.
Yes, right.
मैंने खुद को अर्पण किया है प्रभु.
Yes, when we forget everything, okay, that everything we work on the right things only.
How many people are ready to do that? How many people are willing to do that? Some people are coming with dual names, right? So beware. So
we are on the true path when every time, okay, and in the consciousness, then it's only the possibility of, okay, the opening of the Dasmay Dwar.
When you have completely surrendered in life, na, तभी हो जाओ. Because फिर मैं, then what we tell, मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु, तुम बिन मैं क्या कुछ भी ना. This is the way to do it.
Right.
Okay. Yes, we will always follow a rule of giving a newcomer a chance. I see Mamta Thakur. So give chance to Mamta Thakur before we continue. Unmute. Mamta Thakur, please unmute. I see you for the first time here.
Hello Ravi sir. Hello Guruji. Very good evening. I hope you
Ah,
are doing good.
very
So,
good. Only.
yeah, this is my first like session in the call today, and it's a pleasure to see you live here. So, my question on this beautiful topic today is that just it's a random question that out of curiosity it came in my mind. What are the methods we have like to open the Dashmesh Dwar, and is after opening is there any chances that we can become psychic or we can do telekinesis or something like that?
Dasmay Dwar means
Yeah,
enlightenment. When
correct.
you open the door, the Buddha called it Apo Dipo Bhava.
Okay.
Apo Dipo Bhava means you light the light inside you. How would you now? How can you go? For example, you can see me.
Yes,
If there's no light, you cannot see me.
correct. Right. True.
So inside there is a lot of darkness. So
Understand.
we are not able to switch on the light inside.
Uh-huh.
And the way to switch on the light inside is first of all to switch off all the outside light. For
Okay.
example, let me tell you, we cannot hear the divine voice. We cannot hear the divine voice because there is so much noise. If you want to hear the voice, that soft voice of Prabhu, unless you shut off the noise, you cannot hear the voice.
Correct. You're right.
Unless you switch off the bright that is outside, you cannot switch on the light that is inside. So
Yes.
you need, no, this is the way. First of all, how did you come on this call? Is it your own curiosity, or
Uh,
you are somebody has given you this number?
yes, like Sita ma'am has given me a number.
Okay, good. This whole journey of enlightenment, this whole journey of awakening
Yeah,
cannot happen unless we open the Dasmay Dwar.
correct.
You understand Hindi? You know Hindi, right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
So
Yeah,
दसमय द्वार जब खुल जाएगा दर्शन प्रभु का मिल जाएगा. When you open the 10th door, you reach that state of God realization. You
right.
reach that state of Shivoham, Aham Brahmasmi. That is once, and nobody's asked me the question, but you inspired me with one more question. Somebody asked me long back,
Uh-huh.
if you open the Dasmay door once,
Yeah.
then can it be closed?
Oh,
Can it be closed? Who would like to answer that question? I'm leaving the question to masters. Huh? Once the 10th door is open, all masters of the call, who wants to answer? I'm not giving the answer. Once the 10th door is open, can the 10th door get closed? Okay, Mamta, any more question?
no, sir. Like
Thank
I
you.
got answers. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Back to Aham Atma in his house. Yes, Aham Atma, you finished your auto and
Yeah, yeah,
cab. Now you tell us your question. You
yeah,
understood what I
yeah,
told
yeah.
you?
I reached my home.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello. Yeah,
Tell me. Tell me,
Guruji,
sir.
you said that we have to contemplate, we have to ask, investigate, realize on the Neti Neti Tattvamasi or Aham Brahmasmi, I am a Brahma, Prajnanam Brahma. Is automatically that dasme door open ho jayega. If you are pure in our heart, it will automatically open like that. You are saying. Am I right, Guruji?
When
Huh?
you're pure,
But does meditation has no effect? Does if a person does a meditation, a lot of there are various schools of meditations are there. I'm just saying that somebody will I say meditation karega. Somebody will look at Agnya Chakra. I say karega. Whether it has no
meditation,
effect.
meditation is the first step.
Okay.
Meditation should lead to contemplation. Contemplation will lead to illumination. Illumination will lead to realization. Huh? MCIR. This is called, we have got something called Pirlu.
Pirlu, I know that. Purification.
That Pirlu comes through meditation. Through meditation, sometimes there's purification, but sometimes without meditation also you can have purification with the grace of God and guidance of Guru. Meditation is not necessary. But when there is meditation, you still the mind. You still the mind and you move to consciousness. When you are in consciousness, then there is contemplation. there is discrimination, there is illumination, there is realization. Clear?
Guruji, we are talking about meditation. My second question on meditation, I may be slightly deviating from the topic actually. Whether a person continuously is doing meditation, continuously does a meditation,
Wait,
whether
wait,
whether
wait,
it has the
wait,
effect of
wait a minute. Wait a minute. First, you repeat what I told.
Contemplation, realization, something like that. I
The
got.
mind,
I
the
slipped into
mind,
mind.
the mind is not letting you listen.
Okay.
The mind is only keeping on reminding you. Ye question pucho, ye question pucho, ye question pucho, ye question pucho. No, I'm guiding you how the mind works. I'm just telling you how the mind works. So I'm making you pause once again. Because your first question, you must absorb the answer. Meditation leads to contemplation. Contemplation leads to discrimination. Discrimination leads to illumination. Illumination leads to realization. Please capture. Now ask your next question. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah. Just I am repeating. Meditation leads to contemplation. Contemplation leads to discrimination. Discrimination is due to the intellect because of the viveka. Then it goes to purification, illumination, realization, liberation, unification with the divine.
Correct.
I hope that I have come to consciousness.
Now you're in consciousness. Now ask your next question.
Yeah. Absolute consciousness. Yeah. My question on meditation is, if a person regularly does a meditation, whether it has the meditation itself is a tapas. If that be the case, whether our past karmas are burned, whether the meditation to burn our karmas.
This is all problem of reading wrong content. The problem in this world is too much wrong content. And because there's too much wrong content, we drift. Meditation cannot burn karma. You can sit 100 years in meditation. You will not burn your karma. Karma can only be burnt by action.
By realizing
the karma means action. No. First of all, you can only burn karma. You are asking how to burn karma.
Correct.
You cannot burn. Karma means action. You can burn karma with good action. So you have to keep on settling. Good karma, bad karma, good karma, bad karma, good karma, bad karma. But you will never be free from karma until there is Dasmay Dwar. Until there is realization, then you are liberated from karma completely.
Yeah.
That is the secret. That is the secret of mukti, moksha.
Okay. One final question. Beyond that, no question is there. You have written in your book how to live with the eternal peace. Peace, love, and bliss are not destined. We must choose. If the secret we don't learn, the treasure we lose. Peace, love, and bliss are not destined. Like that. Can you please something elaborate on that?
How can peace be destined? Peace you don't have to find. You have to still the mind. So you cannot be destined for peace. As long as the rascal mind, the monkey mind is in your head, the monkey will not let you have peace. Love is a longing of the soul. So if you are caught in lust, you cannot have love. Love underestimated as a sexual transaction. Therefore, you have to choose true love. And bliss is Satchit Anand. Maja will come, any maja will come, pleasure will come. But Ananda, you have to work towards it. So peace, love, and bliss is something you have to choose. You have to systematically work on it.
In one of your satsang, you said, "Maja ke baad saja to milega Prabhu se jaise aap bole the." You told. Sure.
Every maja will have saja. Because after every pleasure, remember there may be pain. But if you take the pleasure as a prasadam, if you take the pleasure in the right quantity, if you take the pleasure as a gift from the divine, then there is no pain. When you become a slave of maja, then only saja.
Saja will come. Thanks, Guruji. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Premchand Rajanan, Sonia, pics. Premchand Rajanan, Sonia, and pics. Just Chidanand. And Chidanand. Yes.
Shivam Gurudev.
Shivoham, sir.
It is said that the 10th door is opened through Sahasrar. Through Sahasrar.
Ha.
But a perception or contemplation is not needed to open it. It needs a 100% surrendered life with a tool of Sat Chit and deep meditation. One can feel that the 10th Dwar is there, and it is said that 1 upon 1,000 crores one can leave this body through 10th door. Otherwise, most of we live in this body with the 9 door, but for the 10 door, no effort is needed. It is automatically opened on the basis of surrendered life with the tool of Sat Chit and meditation. What do you say?
What you are saying is correct, but we need, in that state of surrendered meditation, हमें सच का एहसास होता है. ये सच का एहसास होता है तभी ये दरवाजा खुलता है.
तब वो अपने आप खुलेगा. बस
अगर सच का एहसास नहीं होगा तो
नहीं खुलेगा.
ये सच का एहसास होना है प्रेमचंद जी. सच का एहसास क्या है आप जानते हैं? सच का एहसास क्या है बताइए मुझे.
Surrendered life with the tool of Sat.
सच क्या है? सच क्या है? मुझे सच, अब कोई आपसे पूछ रहा है सच क्या है, सत्य क्या है, बताइए मुझे.
सत्य तो यही है कि I am not body, mind, ego. I am safe.
So you know
safe.
You know it. Yeah. नेति नेति तत्वमसि. आप जानते हैं.
नेति तत्वमसि सत्य है. मगर contemplation and perception is not needed to open that door. It will automatically, one can feel.
देखिए, even Patanjali told you, धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि. तो ये जो मेडिटेशन के स्टेप्स होते हैं, मेडिटेशन का स्टेप ये है, पहले हम शांत हो जाए, मन को शांत. We make the mind still. When the mind is still, you need to engage one thought into a contemplation. Otherwise, the mind will come back again. So when in state of meditation, there must be concentration on a particular satya. Sat Chit Anand का मतलब क्या है? सत के चित्त में रहना. सत के चित्त में रहना मतलब we must contemplate on the satya. अगर वो सत्य के चित्त में रहेंगे, अपने आप सच्चिदानंद हो जाएगा.
और सत्य है I am safe.
हाँ, बस और कुछ नहीं चाहिए.
सत्य तो एक ही है.
शिवोहम शिवोहम शिवोहम.
वैसे गुरुदेव
कृष्णा बोलती है कृष्णोहम. कृष्णा का नाम है कृष्णा. वो क्या बोलते हैं? कृष्णोहम 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 कृष्णोहम. जो भी कृष्ण में ध्यान करता है वो कृष्णोहम बोल सकता है, शिवोहम बोल सकता है. मतलब एक ही है.
I am asking one thing. Shivam means whatever it is you are, is there.
Means I am nothing. I am surrender. मैंने खुद को त्याग कर दिया है, सब कुछ.
I am nothing. So there is only two-edged sword. One side is I am safe and second side is Shivoham.
बस अगर ये इतना ध्यान देंगे तो अपने आप मुक्ति हो जाएगी, अपने आप दसमय द्वार खुल जाएगा.
Either of two must be used.
दसमय द्वार ना खुले तो भी मतलब नहीं. अगर हम इस ध्यान में रहेंगे, ऑटोमेटिकली अगर इसको पकड़ के जिएंगे, बस. I'm telling you all something new. Today I'm telling you all something new. Please pay attention. Even if that aha moment does not come,
we need not worry about the 10th door.
Just live the life of a yogi. Just live a life of a Sthit Pragya, Jivan Mukta. Just keep on following the 12 steps. Don't seek anything. Don't wait for that magical moment. No need.
Yes, sir.
Live the path. Live the path in complete earnestness, in complete sincerity.
God will automatically appear.
वो है ना. वो आपको बस उस एहसास से जीना है. Thank you. Rajanand, Sonia, Pix, Chidanand.
Yo, sir.
Sir, namaskar.
Sir, we have to keep on practicing with all 9 doors closed, mind shut, only in consciousness.
Correct.
Follow all the 8 stages of spiritual awakening, then 4 doors celebration, Vivek, Virag, Shat Sampat, and Mumukshutva. Along with that, 6 जो भी Shat Sampat hai. Then keep on meditating, contemplating on truth. Only on truth, nothing to be seen anywhere. Just contemplate. I show, I am this, I am that. Okay. And by being in yoga, we have to live a yogic life. And definitely one day the truth will shine. There will be Pirlu. And how I feel that what will be stage? A stage of nothingness will be reached when there will be nothing to be done. When there is a stage of nothingness will be reached, when will be nothing to be contemplated, only there will be Sat, Chit, Anand and bliss. Nothing will be there. So मैं इसको ऐसे देख रहा हूँ, समझ रहा हूँ सर.
Very good. और जब nothingness होएगा, जब वो एहसास हो जाएगा, then we become laddie.
हाँ.
Then we start doing not as I am doing.
No, yes.
You
yes.
are doing.
Yes. I think that then the door probably doesn't get closed. जैसे आप बोल रहे थे कि सवाल क्या ये बंद हो सकता है, शायद तब बंद नहीं हो सकता है जब हम उसी स्टेज में लाड़ी में रहेंगे.
So
तो ये
before I end the call, I want to answer that. Please try to get my answer on this. If nobody answers, I was explain this to you. It's very important. It's a very important aspect. Okay.
Sir.
Thank you, Rajaran. Sonia picks Chidanand. Sonia picks and Chidanand. Unmute Sonia.
Hi, AiR. Can you hear me?
Yes, Sonia.
Hi. AiR, you had mentioned today to the new caller something about voice of the divine. You said you have to hear the voice of divine. Can you explain that?
Okay. So inside us, there are two voices. One is the voice of the mind, and one is the voice of the truth. So you are familiar with the concept that within each one of us, the temple of God is within. You're familiar with that.
Right.
You're familiar with the concept that we all have a soul, a spark of unique life inside us.
Yes.
And that spark of unique life is creating the consciousness with which we are breathing. Suppose I tell you, now stop breathing. Can you stop breathing?
No.
You can't. Because you're not breathing. Your breath is happening automatically. Agreed?
Right.
So there is a power inside us, and we are unaware of that power. So what I said today, it was in context of the light. There's so much bright light outside. You know, just like sometime in your room, if your room has got a lot of floodlights, and if you on a small matches, that light of the matches cannot be seen. But if you switch off all the floodlights in the room and you switch on matches, that one matches will give light to the whole room. This much you understand?
Yes.
So because of the noise in the outside world, because of social media, because of drama, because of movies, entertainment, because of so many different noises in the outside world, how can we hear that still divine voice? That voice speaks to us when we are in that state of heightened consciousness. Then we hear a voice, and that voice is not a human voice. That voice is a flash. It comes as a flash of inspiration. It comes as a flash of realization. And that voice it's not a male voice or a female voice. It's a message. That is the voice.
So is it just a state of knowing? So
no, like it's how do you okay. State of knowing means you already know it. You did not know. Suddenly you got a spark. Am I explaining? So
correct,
if you already know it, then you didn't. That voice has no meaning, no?
So what is that voice? I guess is what I mean, I understand what the voice is, but you're saying it's a voice. It's not a male voice. It's not a female voice. So it's a sound, is what you're trying to say.
It's not only a sound, it's a message to your conscious. It's a message in your consciousness.
Yeah, so it's a state of knowing. It's basically how people say
Okay, let me tell you. Let me explain to you from a different point of view. Are you ready? Just wipe the slate and listen to me one more explanation, okay?
Yes.
Yesterday, I was trying to write my book on the mind. I could not write my book. Why I could not write my book? Because I was not in that state of receiving the message. Today morning, I was in stillness. I got the message. I started writing the book. When I want to write a bhajan, I write a bhajan in 10 minutes. But if I try to write the bhajan, if I am trying, I cannot write a bhajan. Impossible. So when Nikhil Kamath sent me a tune, la 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 la, la 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 la. My mind told me what a bakwas tune it is. My mind told me kya bekar tune hai. So in my consciousness, I just kept quiet. When there was stillness, I got mantra jeene ka, shanti anand pyar, sutra jeene ka, shanti anand pyar. Now, if I already knew it, then I would not be able to, I did not have to wait for the inspiration to write it. Am I now coming across?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Sometimes we're using words to explain things that are beyond words.
Actually, Sonia, it's not so complicated. As long as I am trying to be Ravi or AiR, that voice doesn't exist. What they all said in the call to the moment we become nothing, the moment we are surrendered completely, the moment we seek nothing, we are nothing, that voice takes over.
Right. And this is what I'm asking you because I've never heard you speak of a voice of divine before. And that was what my question for you was before, is how this voice, or this was what I was alluding to, which you didn't understand my question about how it manifests.
Have you heard of the voice of the conscience? What is the voice of the conscience? The voice of the conscience, it sometimes tells you, right? There's a voice in your conscience that makes you feel guilty or makes you feel that you're doing something wrong.
Correct.
Where is that
it's
coming
the
from?
Voice that teaches you right from wrong as well.
So that's coming from your consciousness.
Yeah.
That's the divine voice.
Yeah. It's the same explanation that was given to Bulleh Shah by his guru Shah Inayat, that you take, in order to hear this, in order to tune into this, you need to take your attention out of the world and put it inside, focus it within.
So you must have, since you're coming from, I think, a background, you must have heard of a lot of people talking of the importance of Shabd. Shabd, they could talk of Shabd.
Correct.
So many people will explain it in a different way, but what I try to explain to you all is the practical way.
Yeah, it's all different words for this, for that.
Yeah, but if you want to hear that voice, I'm telling you only one line. What do you have to do to hear the voice?
Focus it within.
If you want to hear the voice, I'm only telling you a simple answer.
Oh,
cut
take yourself out of the picture.
Cut the noise. Cut the noise. You will hear the voice.
Yeah.
Try to be in complete stillness. Try to be in complete silence. You will come back to me and tell me, I heard the voice. Please give me your experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to tell you that once you are focused inside and your 10th door is opened, your 9 doors, your outside doors have closed and your 10th doors open, it doesn't close again. Just so you.
Yeah, absolutely. But why it doesn't close again, you know?
It's not something that opens and closes. It's
I want to explain that before I close this call.
Okay,
I'm going to explain that once I close this call. Okay, before I close the call.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Pick Chidanand and Girishanand. No more questions, and then my explanation if I have to explain. Pick Chidanand, Girishanand, and my explanation.
Shivam Guruji,
Sir.
according to me, There is only two ways to open the 10th door. First one is be in consciousness and complete the 8 steps of spiritual awakenings. Second, implement all the learning of AiR philosophy in your life.
इतना बोल दिया तो और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. अगर वो सब कर सकते हैं तो बहुत हो गया.
That
अगर
makes you.
If somebody does that, it is too much.
That's good. The too simple way.
Yeah, good point. Good, well said. Chidanand, Girishanand.
Shivam Guruji.
Namaskar, sir.
Basically, I wanted to say the same thing, that once the 10th door is open, it cannot be shut close. For a simple reason, it opens when you still the mind and your senses are completely tamed because that mind doesn't exist and you live in consciousness. So the moment you live in consciousness, the 10th door automatically opens. It requires only God realization. So self-realizations, yes, is a start point. But once you reach the stage of God realization, the 10th door is...
No, what you're saying is clear, but I want to give you a small analogy which will make you remember it for the rest of your life. I've told you already. I think you must have, but I think it's slipping your mind. All of you know the answer I'm going to give is already known to you. Girishanand, and then I'll explain.
In ignorance, we search for God outside. When we realize God is within, it is said that 10th door is open.
Excellent. So repeat again.
In ignorance, we search for God outside without realizing that God is within. When we realize that God is within, 10th door is open. Nabhi mein hai.
So can the 10th door be open and closed and open and closed?
There is no door. We fail to realize God is within. We only have to realize that God is within. Prabhu paas hai, kan kan mein hai.
Beautiful. I see Shahid's hand up. Should Shahid finish and then I explain? Yes, Shahid, आपको क्या बोलना है?
Prabhu Shivam, I just thought that door was never closed. It is always open. We did not find.
आप लोग ऐसे कुछ कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट बोल देते तो मुझे घुमा देते आप लोग. The door is always closed. Sir, Shahid, the door is always closed. Prabhu is always within. Prabhu is all what you're trying to say, but your words, I'm sorry, your words, I hope this is what you're trying to say. Prabhu is always within. Even shaitan के अंदर भगवान है, हाँ कि नहीं? है. लेकिन वो शैतान नहीं जानता है कि भगवान अंदर है. Let me go. I gave you all an analogy many months or years back. Please tell me if you all remember this analogy. There was a man who was somebody closed his eyes, blindfolded him, closed his eyes completely, and took him through a palace. Took him and told him, this is the first room of the palace, and the second room of the palace, and the third room of the palace, and the fourth room of the palace. Now they brought him outside and they asked him, tell us, where are all the diamonds of the king kept? What's the answer? He was blindfolded and he went through room number 1, room number 2, room number 3, room number 4. Where are all the diamonds of the king kept? Can he answer? He cannot answer because he was blindfolded. Now they opened his eyes and they took him the first room, the second room, the third room, and the fourth room. In the third room was full of diamonds. Full thousands and thousands and thousands of diamonds. The first room was security guards. The second room was empty. The third room was diamonds. And the fourth room were security guards. So now he comes to know he has seen the diamonds. Now He has seen millions of diamonds in the third room. Will he ever forget that the diamonds are in the third room? Can he ever forget? The point is this: as long as we are blindfolded, we can walk through room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4. We don't know where are the diamonds. Again, we walk through room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4. We don't know where are the diamonds. The moment our eyes are opened, प्रभु का दर्शन हो गया. दसमय द्वार जब खुल जाएगा, दर्शन प्रभु का मिल जाएगा. Once the 10th door is open, it cannot close. That door is called the door of enlightenment. Once the eyes are, forget about the diamonds. This is more powerful. An enlightened person cannot lose his enlightenment. I have told you this before. If a person who has enlightenment loses his enlightenment, it only means he was never enlightened. A person who realizes Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. How can that person's door ever get closed? Ke Prabhu andar hai. That person cannot, an enlightened person cannot lose enlightenment. If the enlightenment is real. With folded hands, I bow down to you.